Dear friends, welcome to another electrifying episode of The Informant Military. Today we delve into the preparations Israel and its allies are making for the much-anticipated Iranian attack. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any crucial updates. In the early hours of Wednesday, July 31st, Ismail Haniyeh, a key leader of the terrorist group Hamas, was killed in an explosion after attending the inauguration ceremony of Iran's new president, Masoud Pezeshkian. The exact details surrounding Haniyeh's death remain unclear, but we know he was killed in an explosion in his bedroom within a high-security Iranian regime safe house. Two main theories about the attack that killed him have emerged. One suggests it was a drone or missile that entered through the bedroom window, while the other, gaining traction recently, posits it was a bomb planted months earlier. Both are audacious methods of attack, indicating that Israel, the most likely perpetrator, has informants and accomplices at the highest levels of the Iranian regime. The residence where Haniyeh was staying is akin to a fortress, used by the Iranian regime to host VIPs. Israel's knowledge of the house's location is a remarkable espionage feat. Moreover, knowing the exact room Haniyeh was in suggests that an Israeli agent was closely monitoring the terrorist leader's movements within the house. These crucial details make the Israeli attack a humiliating affront to the Iranian regime, demonstrating that Israel is not just watching their moves, but is deeply embedded within the regime, tracking every significant action and event. The elimination of Hamas's top leader would already compel Iran to seek revenge against Israel. However, the humiliating manner of this elimination heightens Iran's need for retaliation, with Iran making it clear they will strike back at Israel. The question now is how this attack will unfold. To understand the potential scenario, we need to look back to April 13th to the 14th, 2024, when Iran launched a massive drone and missile attack on Israel in retaliation for an Israeli strike on April 1st. That targeted a building near the Iranian embassy in Damascus, Syria, killing two key Iranian generals responsible for supplying weapons to the Lebanese terrorist group Hezbollah. In retaliation for the assassination of two generals, Iran launched over 200 missiles and drones at Israel. The vengeance for the assassination of the top leader of the Palestinian terrorist group Hamas, carried out inside Iran and exposing severe security flaws of the regime, will undoubtedly involve a response at least as significant or possibly even more extensive. Therefore, based on the April experience, Iran's threats, and the certainty of an attack, Israel is preparing for a similar drone and missile assault. Various Israeli sources indicate that this time, Iran's proxy groups, such as Hezbollah and the Houthis, will play an even larger role than they did in the April attack. In that attack, Iran launched 170 drones, 30 cruise missiles, and 120 ballistic missiles at Israel, with Hezbollah limiting its actions to launching unguided rockets, and the Houthis contributing an estimated 20 drones and missiles. Consequently, Israel believes the upcoming Iranian attack could involve up to twice as many drones and missiles, with Hezbollah and the Houthis tripling or even quadrupling their participation. In April, around 99% of the missiles and drones launched at Israel were intercepted, thanks to extensive international coordination involving the United States, the United Kingdom, France, and even Islamic countries like Jordan, which intercepted and destroyed Iranian missiles in its airspace. Saudi Arabia also contributed to Israel's defense by providing radar data that facilitated the interception of many missiles and drones. Therefore, Israel is likely organizing a similar defense strategy, with the United States reinforcing its presence in the Persian Gulf by deploying the nuclear aircraft carrier USS Theodore Roosevelt. It is estimated that around 12 U.S. destroyers and cruisers are positioned between the Eastern Mediterranean, the Red Sea, and the Persian Gulf. Each Arleigh Burke-class destroyer is armed with 90 vertical missile launchers, with about half typically loaded with anti-aircraft missiles. Thus, the U.S. alone maintains an estimated 500 to 600 anti-aircraft missiles on warships around Israel, not counting the hundreds of missiles installed on fighter jets at various air bases in the region, such as in Jordan, Iraq, and Qatar. Jordan has one of the largest air forces in the Middle East, equipped with Western fighters and missiles, which, as mentioned, are also ready to defend Israel against the anticipated Iranian attack. Additionally, a squadron of U.S. Air Force stealth F-22 Raptors is being deployed to the region. The F-22 squadron will join the existing 3 U.S. Air Force combat squadrons in the Middle East, according to U.S. officials. F-15E Strike Eagles and F-16 Fighting Falcons are already stationed at the U.S. Central Command. Attack aircraft A-10 Thunderbolt II are also present. Now, the U.S. is sending its premier 5th-generation air superiority fighter. To support the increased number of warplanes, additional aerial refueling tankers are also being deployed, U.S. officials said. Domestically, as Israel anticipates stronger attacks from Hezbollah this time, various sources indicate the installation of additional air defenses along the northern border with Lebanon. While Iran plans a response to Haniyeh's assassination, allies, particularly the U.S., are once again ready to aid in Israel's defense. Stay tuned for more updates. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest analyses and insights on the world's most pressing geopolitical issues.